Welcome to Bacolod, a certified foodie's haven where anyone and everyone here will teach you how to say namit kid and busog nako. It's an open secret to those who like to eat and travel. Bacolod is the place to be. And now that the alert levels are easing, it's the perfect time to visit the City of Smiles and discover all the new cafes and dessert shops that opened during this pandemic. In the face of COVID-19, restaurants and cafes had to innovate to survive. It hasn't been easy, but against all odds, there have been passionate individuals who have used this global pandemic as a springboard for their business ideas. We know it's been trying times, but now that it seems safer to travel, are you planning a quick getaway to the sweet sugarcane city? I've got you. I am Debbie Oka, and I'm proud to call Bacolod my hometown. Join me as I take you on a food and coffee crawl across 7 new cafes in the city. You got to the airport, settled in your hotel, and now you want to visit somewhere cozy yet charming. Lucky for you, there's a neighborhood cafe that offers a relaxing brunch with some coffee creations. This space used to be a ceramic store before the owners transformed it into what it is today. Nestled in a quiet subdivision, this is Ceramic Cafe.
So me and my sister were really coffee lovers. Like we drink coffee every day and go to local businesses. So we thought of also opening our own coffee shop. Our business started recently lang during the pandemic because my grandfather asked me and my sister because the old tenant, the contract ended already. This used to be my grandmother's ceramic store. The place is still designed same lang gid as her ceramic shop. To continue her legacy man, we named it Ceramic Cafe. Our best-selling items are our spam musubi, fresh shrimp tempura since the shrimps are from our farm also, cheesy bacon rice bowl, and for the coffee, we have our white mocha. Our egg coffee also is like kind of unique. Since before, I really wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I didn't know lang na I would have my own cafe at this age. My sister, who is a medical student, didn't actually envision herself running this cafe. But I'm really happy and blessed that this opportunity came. Actually, I just wanted it to stay here lang yun, since like that's the vibe man yun that we wanted to, parang homey vibe. Pero I see it like expanding our menu, renovating our place to a better ambience for everyone.
Here at Ceramic Cafe, you can sit in a quiet corner and call it your own. Have some comfort food while you're at it, from your favorite cup of joe to house specialties with a twist. Our next stop serves your daily caffeine and health juice fix. With a convenient takeaway window, it's a recent favorite to those who like to grab and go delicious coffee, fresh pressed juices, and appetizing eats. This is Moz, the newest coffee and juice bar in the city.
During the lockdown, we got deep into brewing our own coffee, and we would sometimes switch it up sa cold-pressed juices. So that's what we did with Moss. The customers can choose if they want coffee or healthy juices. We wanted the branding to play with the color, the refreshing. My personal favorites are also our best sellers. So it's caramel macchiato, nacho bowl, and truffle pasta. As an entrepreneur, we value customer satisfaction gid. So I think in line with that comes product quality and good branding. The biggest challenge is ensuring that each and every one of us follows healthy protocols at home and here at Moss so that we don't catch the virus. And it helps that we are all fully vaccinated. Seeing our creative process come to life, your ideas turning into reality, you see them in actual. You always see them on Pinterest and now it's like real, and having great feedback in return. People should visit Moss because we've got plenty of great quality food and drinks to choose from. We aim to not disappoint here.
Whether you like to drink your greens or have a perk-me-up coffee, Moss is definitely worth a visit. It's open daily and can quickly become your favorite. You can trust me on this. Born out of passion for coffee and conversation, this hip new cafe takes on a community-centered approach. With their unique aesthetic crafted by the owners and their friends, this is also coffee.
Life before also was very complicated. It's kind of tough. When life hits you hard, ma-move ka rin sa discomfort. So it's one of the motivations why we started also. When we started also, we have 2 bottles of coffee, the Americano and the latte, just that. That's why it's named also because we wanted to branch out pa, not just coffee. We started it sa coffee to fuel the creatives to do more. If someone asked me about also, wala ko perfect definition of it. When I step foot inside, I feel like it's kind of like a spiritual thing. For other people, I just want them to be themselves instantly. They can be whoever they want to be. We usually go out of the bar, kay gusto ginamon magstorya eh. Wala kami background sa business. But I feel like hindi siya subtracted point. What we did was nagbira lang gid kami sa creative. Every day, we're actually facing challenges. Diri. Sometimes, wala na ko line between my personal life, even Miggy. It's like 85% of our time every day. And just the 15% of it, personal life namon. And sometimes, doka, ano man, kinanlan to pa another day off. I believe what's going on today, what I decide today, will decide for my future. Same with Miggy. Every single day, it's 100% here sa shop. People should visit also because this is a safe place for everyone, like literally everyone. Gusto man naman maging safe place ni for us. Biases and judgment, it's everywhere, but not here. This is really a safe space.
For such a young business, also is already making waves in the Bacolod coffee scene. That is definitely something that we can drink and take a sip to. Let's say you want to head to the beach or the mountains but need caffeine in your system first. I mean, we all know we need it. It's a good thing that quality coffee is just a drive-through away. With the most in-demand Spanish latte in town, this is 19th Street Coffee.
19th Street Coffee started last year of April. Just recently moved back to Bacolod. I was looking for something to do. So I thought, why not something that's close to me or like something that I'm passionate about. Together with my niece and nephew, we were able to conceptualize and open 19th Street Coffee. Well, the name speaks for itself. We just named it where the coffee shop is located. I want them to experience how convenient it is to like just pass by or drive through a good cup of coffee. One of our best sellers is really the Spanish latte. Next would be the caramel macchiato and mocha. Coffee is something that I'm passionate about. I also want my employees to be passionate with what they do. It was always been a dream of mine to open up a coffee shop. Hopefully, 2 to 3 years from now, we would actually have like an actual coffee shop where people can sit down, drink coffee, and eat. Yeah, add more to the menu.
Bringing their ideas to their home street, the owners of this coffee shop truly has something to be proud of. They craft their drinks so well that the best thing to pair their coffee is with another cup. Cheesecake is usually served on a plate with a fork, but what if I told you it didn't have to be? Changing the game with their frozen cheesecake on a stick, this is GetGo.
After a series of rejection, I was motivated to start my own business. GetGo means the very beginning or start. So after I came back from America, I feel like I started from scratch. I want them to experience exceptional service. I want my customer to feel that we are aware they are inside our establishment. Some of the best seller is my favorite, Telemonds or Rochella. The Rochella, it has chocolate ganache, salted peanuts, and Ferrero, and it has Nutella. And for the Telemonds, it has chocolate ganache also, almonds, and Nutella. That's why I called it Telemon. And also our planters. Actually, I got that idea from New York. Some challenges that I faced were getting deliveries, getting supplies, following health protocol, queuing to get my permits. The most fulfilling part is seeing people trying frozen cheesecake. They're taking pictures. That makes me feel very, very happy.
There's no need to take out the plates for GetGo's unique dessert. Their frozen cheesecake on a stick are so good, it will leave you saying, yes, thank you, more please. This establishment advocates the keto diet, which is low in carb, high in fat, and moderate in protein. The reason behind this is simple. Research shows that keto diet helps you lose weight and improves your health. Enjoy freshly baked ketogenic treats and low-carb meals here at Keto Mom.
I was plain housewife, full-time mom, and a wife. So, hindi ko maalagaan ng mabuti mga anak ko kasi mataas ang BP ko, hindi ako makatuyo ng bed. So, I research on what to eat, what diet is sustainable for me. And then, nag-end up ako with keto and low carb. So, dun ko na-realize na keto and low carb is not just a diet, it's a lifestyle. I gained customers, but not just customers naging friends ko rin sila. And may mas malalim pa palang reason. Parang na-realize ko, may mas malalim pa palang reason bakit meron ganito, bakit meron akong store. So, it all boils down talaga na parang bakit ako na-pre-eclampsia, bakit nangyari sa akin yun. So, yun pala yun. Reason is this, magkaroon ng store, matulungan ako, not just me, but also other people talaga who are in need. Especially those who are with pre-existing conditions. Parang everyday I crave more. I miss the cakes, I miss the desserts, other food. So yun yung nakapag-sustain ng store at saka sa akin. Every time I crave for something, I do research and development. So ang daming trials and error talaga. So I remember ang pinaka-next ko was the chocolate cake. So ito talaga ang best-selling. Usually kasi sa Google or sa internet, sa YouTube. So tinatry ko siya, pero hindi Hindi ako satisfied. So hindi na-develop ko pa. Hindi ako masusustain ng walang lasa. So sabi ko sa sarili ko na kailangan ko yung almost the same sa traditional one. Pero healthy. Yung hindi ako magigilty pero makakain ko.
We have our low-carb pancakes, which is made of almond flour with bacon and the eggs. I can't believe this is healthy. Yum it. Really good. the dough, low carb, gluten-free. I'm really enjoying myself here. I'm very curious because I'm a big milk tea fan, and this is made of almond milk. It has chia seeds, grass jelly, and cream cheese. Let's try this first. I love it because I can really taste the black tea. It's very strong. That's the best part. Plus, it's healthy. No sugar. Ooh, that's very tender. Lost for words. The milk. All the treats here, all the sweets are all sugar-free, guys, okay? That's the best thing about it, sugar-free. This is one of their best sellers, the chocolate cake. It's very chocolatey. So they have ingredients here that you can use if you want to cook at home your own keto-friendly treats. Perfect. It's a place where you can also shop and then where you can eat.
To have this unique experience, to give a glimmer of hope to those people who wants to enjoy cakes and other desserts without feeling guilty.
This is it, the home of the first and original keto-friendly treats in Bacolod. Keto Mom offers a vast and diverse range of flavors, and inspiringly, they remain committed in providing the best food and drink options, both healthy and guilt-free. The end of our adventure brings us here to this Japanese-inspired cafe that welcomes guests with its understated class. This coffee hangout is undoubtedly modern, not only on its glasshouse aesthetic, but also on its menu offerings. This is Origami Cafe.
I don't have an experience regarding coffee until last year. I didn't drink coffee until last year as well, but I got acquainted with my high school friends before they had a plan of opening a cafe. Being the odd one out of the team, I had to do my own research. I was very lucky that I was connected with a bunch of guys that are connected with local farmers. Actually, I'm just drawn into Japanese culture, but we're not trying to become like a Japanese themed coffee shop. But it's just a coincidence that there's this coffee dripper, which is used for manual brewing, that is named Origami. And then I remembered that there's this origami art itself, which I was also into it when I was a child. I started finding the connection between my experiences towards the name itself. That's why I keep on telling the people that origami is still unfolding. It's evolving, it's ever-changing. The very bare essence of having coffee is like to feel everything around you. I just want them to have a connection to nature. We still have this health concerns at some point. We were able to cater that kind of safe space for everyone. We kind of had frustrations probably from the customers. They're telling us that we lack chairs or tables. I'm just telling them that we can't accommodate you guys because we want to maintain that safe space. The best thing that happened here is that I've seen my people enjoy their work. You know, it's not that typical job. It's more like having that passion. For bestsellers, we suddenly have this amount of customer influx looking for the dirty matcha that we have. There's also hazelnut and caramel lovers. Right now we have our specials. It's the campfire drink. This bitterness of coffee, then you try to scoop one from the mallow flop on top, kind of creates this balance of flavor. We want you to experience the whole producer to customer feeling. We want you to be aware of each bean that you're trying to intake or try to drink. Because once you understand that kind of adventure, story behind each drink that you're drinking, you kind of enjoy it more.
Although they just recently opened, Origami Cafe has already gained a following. While their food and drinks center around Japanese recipes, their coffee celebrates local produce by featuring negrensa beans. Here at Origami Cafe, enjoy the moment with a cup of coffee, or maybe two. I'm a big believer that risk reaps rewards if you do it correctly. And although they might have opened during the most uncertain of times, our featured cafes and dessert shops can attest to that. If they made you want to visit Bacolod, don't forget there are 9 scheduled long weekends this 2022. Make sure to reserve 1 or 2 and you will definitely learn how to say, "Namit gid, busog nako, and mabalik ta de."